Hello, the Gentleman Gamer here, and today we're back playing EVE Online, and I'm still doing exploration in this Navy Osprey, and I tweaked the fit a bit since last video, mostly around the type of missiles I'm using. So before we jump in, we'll take a look at the fit and what changed. Most of it's the same, other than I put in, instead of the rapid lights, I put in heavy assault missile launchers, 2s, and that DPS wise, that makes them pretty close to the rapid lights, but I do suffer the issue of low range, which most of the time isn't an issue, but when you're trying to snipe that last commander spawn in a 4 out of 10, I think is the Sancha mining, occupied mining something. He's at about like 45, 50 km away, and if you don't want to aggro the whole room and fight them all off just to kill him, you want to snipe him. But these don't have great range though, so I had to mess with the fit a bit to get that to work, and I haven't not run into 4 out of 10 yet, so I haven't actually tested against that. Which first off, you need to get through that main room, so I gotta be able to either tank it face on, which I don't think I can do, which most likely I'll have to use as Microwarpdrive to kind of zip around to get out of aggro range of some of those NPCs. But I think I came up with something that could work. So let's go into simulation mode here. Now these are what missiles I've loaded up at the moment. These are the faction versions, so the range isn't crazy bad or anything. 29 is enough though, so I gotta bunch that up a bit. So we're going to suffer a bit on the DPS front here by putting Javelin in. So we're down to 369. Still not bad. I still think I'd take the commander out in that 4 out of 10 still. But we do have 44 now. So that is a little closer. It actually might be enough. But just in case, I brought not only the range, script, and precision, but I brought this one. So let's put it in. And if I have that all up altogether, gives me 49. I think that is usually where I interact with them. So hopefully it's enough. But I still got to find one of those sites. It's been really hard. I've found a few 3 out of 10s, a couple unrated ones, but no 4 out of 10s yet, which is kind of disappointing. But other than that, all I added was I took one of the resist mods off, added this missile guidance computer, which makes me get into more acceptable range just to kill that commander and the 4 out of 10. And I changed out the thermal resist to a multispectrum, try to compensate because I know they do more EM damage in a Mars space. And I also, instead of that little neutron blaster I took that out, put a Salvager, see if I can squeeze out every little bit of ISK out of these sites. And it seems to be paying off in general. So far we got exploration loot, but keep it all track. I got 125 mil from my my various wanderings in the Mars space. So I think I need about 100 mil more, and this ship will have paid itself off. So I think it's a good goal to have. But that's the changes to the fits. I do have to repair it though. Looks like I banged it up at some point. Let's see. I was going to repair it before I went to Amar, but then the only structure I found was a player one. It had no core in it, so I couldn't actually repair myself there. So it's going to cost me some ISK, but oh well. So let's take a look at a good spot. We'll go to the agency, because it's a good place to start. We'll go to Cosmic Signatures. Yeah, 3 isn't bad, 1 jump away. Anything more? No, that's a good one. Let's go to that one. Hit Desto, and let's go over there. Be right back. Alrighty, we did find a site here. Very useful. Sancho Watch. Not exactly a site I was looking for. Again, I still want to try to run this to the 4 out of 10, but this will. I think this will do. We can see how well this works. I think there is some. I think the second room involves at least some sort of sniping type thing. So, all right. So for this one, I think we have to shoot a structure. I think. Even though I don't see one, really. We should probably start moving, though. Because I'm not sure who is tomb shooting first. Thought there was. Let's check out this. Oh, no, that's everything. Where is anything? Mind control something, maybe? Storage facility, storage facility. Storage facility. Yeah, I thought it was like some sort of like structure to destroy, but I could be wrong. I thought there was a similar one, but from a different race. Ship carcass. No, 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 no. No, I'm not seeing anything. Alright. I'm pretty sure there was supposed to be a structure here I'd blow up. But I guess not. So let's start taking these guys out. We're gonna stick around here. Let's take these out, I guess. Before they get too close to me. Ah, this is the guy I need to kill. I think that is the guy. Alright, so I do get to test some of these little sniping characteristics out. I need to get close enough to him. I don't think I need anything particularly. I don't think I need a key or anything, I mean. I think I can just kill him, I think. So we'll see. Let's see. We gotta switch out. So I'll kill this guy first and we'll switch out to the more long-range view. Javelin. We'll get the range script out, turn it back on. We need to get closer to him. 61. If I had the heavy missiles right now, I probably could snipe him. Let's see if I can just run into range real quick. We need to get 49 at least, so maybe we can just burst this. Maybe that will work. We'll find out. I wonder if the structure's there. Pulsating beacon. Oh yeah, right on. Okay, let's take him out. Let's see if we can get him. Alright, so pull range a little bit now. We have to get that close. So again, even for this one, you have to get in a little closer. But it looks like they're not in range of actually hitting us, though. Unless I gotta rush in there and get a key off, which I don't think I have to do. Okay, maybe keep an eye on local here. Oh, no we don't. Alright, I think we're good to go. Alright, so that worked. Yep, that was a noise. I'm not sure if you guys heard it on your end, but I definitely heard it. And we took minimal damage. We didn't run into a big crowd. So that's good. And okay, we'll keep this on because I'm not sure if we'll take out a structure on the next side or just try to snipe them. Because that's the case, I should get this ready. Oh god. Alright, is there anything? This guy. Problem is that this guy is still kind of far away. We should try to pull range a bit. Try not to blow anything up because I kind of only want to get rid of him. But I know if we get rid of the structure, I think that thing, I think we can slow it down. Yeah, I'm probably going to bounce out of range real quick, though. I think he spawns more thing, but I just came out of range, though. But this is the guy who drops all the loot, though. So it's kind of, this is a lot messier of a sight. Because I can't just, unless he comes towards me. He's going pretty fast, so he probably is coming towards me. So it may not matter. Maybe let's just switch out from long range to, let's go Navy. I think I'll have the, ooh, what happened? Uh-oh. Let's go to Navy, and we'll get the guys closest to us. So this guy, kill this. And we'll keep an eye on this guy, because he's going, did he change speed? I'm not sure where he's at, but let's go this guy next. Where did he go? He was going way, here he is. Yeah, he's way closer now. Actually, we don't have to do the tractor beam thing. We can just take him out this way. That works. So I'm going to wait till he gets really close and then take him out. Yeah, once he's right on top of us, we'll take him out and then we can get the loot. I'm curious, I'm not sure how much, what these drop if I destroy this, not the container, the mind control tower. I think it might be an escalation, which might be worth it. As long as I don't get my ship in trouble. Now let's approach him. See if he drops anything. Part of me also thinks you don't always get a... I should put the drones in. Maybe they can do some of this work for me. Yeah, I don't think the commanders always spawn in this site, though. So maybe we got a little lucky on that front. Let's pull out... Yeah, once we finished him, then it turned even off the probe launcher. So that's good. Tank is still good. Everything's pretty far away still. And drones. They're not going after my drones, so they can kill something, I guess, while I'm busy. Let's start with that. We'll get close. See if we get any good stuff. 3, no, not really that good. Not really good drop-wise. But I'm curious about this. We should probably be able to hit this from here, right? Yes, we can. Okay. Tank pressure's going up, though. So we gotta try to see. Maybe we can move up, maybe. I don't know. No, this will follow us, though. So... Okay. So far, the tank's still doing fine, I guess. I'm trying to blow up that tower. Just see if we get an escalation blowing it up. If it gets too messy, though, then I'm bugging out. Alright, that's done. Okay. Yeah, it's the only problem with these. See, I'm at pretty much the range at this point. But it looks like it's going down fast, so we don't have to worry about too much. After that, we can pull away. Yeah, tank's doing fine still, even with a few guys on us here. Alright, we got it. Nothing happened. No escalation. I guess we don't get one. But it does seem to work. Let's see. Anything else on field? I know they was a sort of commander or something. There's a supervisor's minion. Militant supervisor. I'm not sure he drops anything good, though. We'll pull some range, just take some pressure off the tank. Microwarpdrive does help a lot on that front. The only thing not good with the Microwarpdrive is that you can't leave it on the whole time. For cap reasons, and also, well, mostly for cap reasons, I guess. But he does increase your signature as well, but you do pull away quite a bit there. So, I see this guy. Yeah, I don't think he drops anything. And I don't think I want to get into that mess. To really find out. That sounds like a pain. But I think that's it. So no good loot, which is unfortunate. Got the drones pulled in. Probes are pulled in. Actually, you know what? We have one more spot to go. I've been getting really lucky with these Sancha hideaways. So we'll see if anything else comes out of this. This is going for 3 million, really? Why is this going for 3 million? True Sancha Gamma. I'm not sure if there are any how much better these are anymore. I usually buy Imperial factions. We'll run this real quick, see if we can make some more money than that Sancha watch. Or maybe get an escalation or something. I still have an escalation from a drone site I did earlier. But it was like 7 or 8 jumps away. I'm like, I don't want to go over there for it. All right. Probably don't need these. I don't need any of these probably. But let's put the Navy back on because I like using those more. Reload the probe launcher too. All right. Let's see. Okay, that's done. Alright, I'll just throw most on him. Alright, hey, come on. In volume, come on. Some of these is, like, before I even target them, they're already dead. Because they're not very strong. But these little hideaways are always good. Especially if you're not a very experienced player. They have a chance to spawn a commander. And that commander can, either trigger a... Well, I think the site itself can trigger an escalation, what gives you I think a 3 out of 10 most of the time. I don't think it drops anything else. But they also can drop like, you know, Sancha faction loot, which can be pretty valuable depending on what can fall. So a lot of times you get, like, you know, like crystals and stuff though. So, but you know, sometimes you get lucky. I remember one time when I first started playing the game. Oh, sad face, nothing. I first started playing the game. I actually got a commander spawn at one of these. I think it was like, what was it? An implant or something. Some Sancha implant. It was like going for 100 mil. I think that bought my first battlecruiser or something. But that was a very, very long time ago. But I think we'll leave the video there. So I think this fit worked a little better. The reload time on the other one was unbearable. DPS wise is fine, range was great, just reload time. So especially if you're running through like high sec sites and you get like people coming in to contest the site, if you catch you on a reload, you just give them the site because you can't do anything. So I think this will work. But even before then, when I hit the acceleration gate, the second room for the 4 out of 10, I got to make sure I have the Javelin missiles on, so the Tech 2 Javelins, and I need to have the range script on. And I think it's just close enough, I think 49. I think it's around 45 or 49 that the commander spawned in the 4 out of 10, the Sancha one anyway. So I think it's enough. So my plan is hit him, drop the MTU, and then have it tractored in, and then bug out of the site. But until I find one, that's going to have to be a test for another day. But that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, of course, leave a like. If you like the content, of course, subscribe. And travel safe and be brave.